The first thing I learned here was that nothing in hell casts a shadow, not unless it remembers the light. When I arrived, I was covered in grey, not skin, not soot, but memory. The ash clung to me like a second soul, whispering as it fell. I didn't know why until I touched the walls and left fingerprints of light behind. That's when I understood what I was supposed to do. I was a painter, even in life, but I'd never made something that truly saw me back. Here I would. The cavern they gave me had no beginning, no end, just black stone, and piles of grey ash that pulsed faintly like living dust. I dipped my fingers into it and dragged them across the wall. The ash shimmered, alive. Faces appeared, not mine, not yet. The faces of those I'd harmed without meaning to, the ones who stood too close to my obsession. Models, lovers, friends. Each one caught in a half-smile that never reached their eyes. So in life I told myself art justified cruelty, that beauty was worth sacrifice. That truth could be extracted, if one was willing to cut deep enough. Now my truth was all that remained, and it painted itself in shades of guilt. I tried to stop, I couldn't. Each stroke drew another face. Each face whispered something I never wanted to hear. You painted us beautiful to forgive yourself. The ash began to move on its own, swirling like a storm around me. The faces overlapped, merging until I couldn't tell where one ended and another began. I stepped back and saw what I had made. It was the pit itself. Every tortured soul, every screaming mouth, every flicker of fire, all there, rendered in perfect detail, drawn from ash that remembered. And in the center of the mural stood me. My reflection was different eyes burning white, hand outstretched toward something above the cracks. A single stroke of gold light split the darkness. It wasn't mine. I heard a voice then, soft, familiar. Not the warden's, not the damned, it came from the wall. You see it too, don't you? The mural spoke. The painted version of me turned its head and looked at me. You're painting the way out. The ash began to glow. Lines of gold split through the walls, branching like veins through the dark. Each one hummed with life, with hope. The ground shook. The faces in the mural began to move, stretching toward the light. I fell to my knees as the ash lifted from my hands, rising like a storm. Every soul I'd painted was escaping the wall. I watched as the mural unraveled, its images streaming upward through the cracks, becoming light. For a moment hell itself looked beautiful, the ash shimmering like snowfall, the screams turning to song. Then silence. The mural was gone, and I was alone again, surrounded by bare stone, still humming faintly with gold. I didn't know if I'd destroyed something or saved it. But as I looked at my hands, I saw the faintest glow beneath the soot. Fingers made of ash, veins filled with light. The painter had become the canvas. And far above, the warden saw it, a line of golden dust reaching for the surface. He didn't destroy it. He just watched it rise. They're painting a way out, the warden whispered to the dark. Or perhaps a way back in. And from somewhere beneath his feet, the chained heart laughed softly, knowingly. You cannot damn what remembers beauty.